Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. It is May 2nd, 1624. And I've been kind of paused on this for a while to try and figure out what I need to do to progress further and better. And the main thing is I'm falling way behind in technology. I still have a very powerful military, but I'm still behind, not to mention that Persia is right on the verge of being rebellious every once in a while, so we'll see how this goes. I think the main focus for this video, as it's attempted to be for the last couple of videos, would be to try and catch up in tech, although I don't know if I actually will succeed. I may try threatening nations and stuff to gain land rather than actually attacking them for a while. Ooh. Oh yes, I do have a coalition against me. That's what I forgot. Yes, I was looking at that. Lithuania, Hungary, Austria, and areas are all thinking that I should die in a giant ball of fire, which, to be completely honest, I don't really blame them for. So, this video may not be that exciting, it may just be a catch-up and tech video. Ah yes, okay. Probably should find a spot here where it's not suffering attrition. If I pull 3 or so out of there, that'll be enough. Oh, we can't actually afford to hire anybody because we're actually barely making any money as it is. Nice. Someone I don't care about was just elected emperor. Well, actually, the commentator is doing pretty well this game. I always like playing as them. They're kind of fun. I might do a game as them at some point. For now, though, we're just steadily sitting here converting land. Yeah. That aggressive expansion is huge. Even though I've got 20% reduced aggressive impact, they're still very unhappy with me. Oops. Loss of stability. Not terrible because we're at 3 stability. I still completely intend to get towards unifying Islam, but it's going to be a while before I can actually do so because of coalitions. And the fact that I have to kind of cut my way through Delhi and then Sindh to get it as well. Oops, okay, Bohemia is attacking Hungary. Do we have any claims on Hungarian lands? Doesn't look like it, but I suppose we could aid them in this war. Amazing how well they've done now that Nitra has sort of collapsed on them. Morocco's joined a coalition against me. There's a surprise. I guess I will... Who was that I was moving? Oh, that's actually my ruler. Okay, well, we'll move this guy up here. Yeah, this should be a pretty one-sided war, but just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna mothball all the forts, but I will have to re-raise at least a couple forts along the border here, just to be on the safe side. I really should try and go economic ideas soon, once I get another idea group, just so that I'm not this poverty-stricken all the time. Only so much I can do offhand. It's amazing, even though this is still, these are good purchases of stuff to give me later income, it's still not enough to keep me out of debt. Well, there's a surprise. We lost the siege of a fort that had essentially no soldiers in it. I will save the day and win this battle. I would like to occupy these provinces nearby. Huh, Malawachi is on our side. Interesting. Tyrol is hanging on though, that'll be a bit of an issue. I didn't think that giving them this one gold province would cause so much trouble, but it is. Especially since I haven't managed to get the morale bonus from either piety or from defensive ideas. Now I guess I'll just try and siege down Tyrol's forts. Oops, we have a huge conversion here going on. Oh yes, if I remember for the United Islam achievement, I don't actually have to have all provinces be Sunni, I just have to have them all be Islamic. So I will remember that this time, I hope. Last time I didn't realize that till I was halfway done the playthrough and then I couldn't get the achievement. But so far I still can get achievements, so that shouldn't be a problem. I guess we'll boost production just to try and get any more money. Okay, retook that province. Ah yes, I no longer have claims against Tunis. Which is fine because Tunis is on march under me. Well, it's actually surprisingly actually provides 17 troops and it's fairly loyal. Oh, nice. Catching up in tech a little bit here. We're still dealing with stupid amounts of corruption, but it's slowly coming under control. I will definitely be more aware of corruption when I play through this again. Yeah, that'll help the next admin check, reducing costs for taking lands, development efficiency, and administrative. That'll make life a bit easier. I may have the world's strongest military, but unlike usual, I'm not actually that overwhelmingly strong as the Ottomans, mainly because I've neglected the military ideas, going for the long-term expansion. Oh, I didn't realize that Bohemia had actually expanded that far that way. No, we don't actually need to do anything with them. Keep them vaguely happy. But they did. This was the whole war go, so I might as well give it to Bohemia. It's not that bad. Bohemia gained quite a bit of land, which is fine. For now, they're staying as my ally. Just my incentive to make them as powerful as I can offhand. Huh. Interesting, it just started pouring rain outside of my house. It's clear 1 minute, birds were singing, sun was out, now it's pouring rain. Aw. Okay, shoot. University. That'll help a bit. Now, of course, yeah, gonna want to make me create all these estates. Which I honestly can't afford to do at the moment, because I don't actually have enough. I'm still behind in admin tech. Well, not as much as the other techs, but I would like to hit the next level of admin tech, then I can get probably economic ideas or something. Actually, would be better would almost be doing administrative for the core cost. I'll think more about it in the meantime. Croatia here. I'm going to attack Croatia here because they don't have any allies, they were newly released, so they're weak, and I'm not weak. Plus, there's already a minor coalition against me, so this shouldn't make it much worse. You're not allowed to get a free fort, though. At their place. Finish off these armies, and hopefully the way things will go, I'll gain another 4 or so territories. That'll clean up this area, make it a little less messy. Wallachia being allied with Bohemia is a bit of a pain, there's not much I can do then. Really like to break further into the HRE. Palatine is the Emperor, but well, actually might be able to. The aggressive expansion is wearing off in any territory that's not ones I've already recently just conquered. Well, it might be possible to do so then. If I do though, I'm going to need more troops. So where's my next army? There we are. And there's this one here, which will also march up. Well, actually, yeah, I might actually do that instead. Conquer some of this land. Since they're not in a coalition against me. Yeah, okay. This will just be a little while. Siege it down. We have a lot of allies. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is... Ha 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 ha. They don't actually have allies. Well, they have allies, but they're not the Emperor. Time to strike, actually, even though I'm already at war. I can always substitute this army in for this one. Yeah. Ah, great. My ruler just died. We'll pay the Janissaries, which is going to bankrupt us pretty easily. Keep these forts upkeep, or maintained in this case. I have, oh yes, all the stuff that'll give me extra piety, which I don't really want, but it won't be that bad. And I'm going to need to boost stability. At 25% cheaper stuff due to religious ideas is really nice. Oh wait, have I fallen so far behind in tech now? Okay, not far enough. Don't have to worry. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't behind. And that army's so dead. Well, that sucks. Hate losing battles like that. Croatia wants peace. Wow, this one fort though. Okay. It's going to take a little bit more work than I thought it would to get that far. Meanwhile, I'll also be fighting this battle down here. Okay, that's done. Now time to rebuild to try and continue attacking Bavaria up there. I don't have a lot of troops, but I will probably need more than I have. Okay, yeah, we'll take the 10% cheaper tech costs, why not? 259 power to go up attack, that's sad. Oh well, it's not like I'm going to complain that much about it. Let's actually move all of them over to there. Should we be able to? We should be able to win that battle. I don't think we can add no policies. We have the morale. Yeah. No guy, I forgot about that. Ah, that was lovely. Because it's a farmland, the no guy get a shock bonus because they're nomads. It just happens to be absolutely perfect. Okay, new air, good. Oh, in this case the nomadic penalty seems to have been working against me there. No matter though. We still won, and we're gonna go up another diplomatic tech. These guys want peace. Not yet. Still gotta finish sieging down those last couple territories. Oops. Amazing, and that's the two rather poor territories still give tons of aggressive expansion. Okay, that should end this southern war. Good. That takes care of that whole area. I'm not going to mess with Ethiopia for quite some time. I can help it at least. Same thing with my team. We'll ignore them, and Kilwa. Yeah. We'll ignore them for now. I think Ethiopia is... neither of them have westernized off of me, so it's not a big worry. That is, however. More land to convert. Sure, go ahead, convert all of this. Are we gonna win this battle? Close. Looks like we did. Okay. Good. We're also almost done finishing off Croatia here. Ideally, I'm trying to cut a nice hole into the middle of the HRE when I can really threaten it more than I am. I'd like to weaken it permanently. It's already pretty much useless because of the heretical Catholic Protestant struggle, but okay, perfect. Let's see. It doesn't seem to offend too many people badly. Now it's just a matter of finishing off either Tyrol or Bavaria. I'd really like to weaken Tyrol because they're getting strong. Not to mention France is sitting over here as well. The less I antagonize the French, who are surprisingly doing well this game, I think with the Lithuanians, the better off I am. Oh, there's a big surprise, Coptic rebels. This is what happens when you try and wipe out a whole religious group in the area. Oh, and I've been an idiot this whole time. I still have all my forts raised because I declared another war. That'll weaken Tyrol, which is really what I needed to do. I don't really care about the other HRE members. What can I take from Bavaria? They don't want to give me anything. I could do a forced vassalage on them. That would trigger one heck of a coalition, though. Okay. Land, then. Alright, so we'll just take 2 territories. It'll add some people to the coalition, but shouldn't be enough to trigger an actual war, I hope. And also, it prevents me from going over 100% overextension, which is perfect. What was I doing now? Skovoy, yeah, couldn't vassalize them. Ryazan, could vassalize them technically. Do they have any claims on lands? Ooh, some of the Lithuanians. But that's a far away. Took a lot of work to get them on my side. Khiva, yeah, Yarkon, Delhi's in Afghanistan. I think I'll wait a little while. Land, they want land. Okay. I'll give them this land. I want to improve relations with Bohemia as fast as I can. We'll put kind of a guarantee because we're very shortly. We should be getting the. Actually, no, we don't have to worry about it. They actually can't demand unlawful territory. Luckily, we don't have any imperial authority. Let's lower corruption rather than lowering our morale of our armies. Yeah, we're actually getting pretty nice reduced tech, mainly from just spying on the Pope. Lucky event, gives me more money. And more troops. We'll force the merchants to lower their prices. I can't grant monopoly charters though, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to have some pretty unhappy merchants for a while. Just to be on the safe side, though, I'll move some troops over there. Get those ships moving again, they've been sitting there for a while. We're now making 28 gold in Constantinople. Ethiopia, as soon as they leave the coalition, they're going to pretty much die. Pope is worrisome. I saw the Pope with less land than that in another game have like 100,000 troops. Okay. Niled rights. We'll lose some stability though. Can't work around that for the moment. But I'm thinking this is a good stopping point. We're about 25 minutes. So we've penetrated even further into the HRE, snagging a couple more territories, wiping out the Hungarian and the Croatian lands down here, finished off a couple minor nations down here, and created a much larger coalition against ourselves. It's not actually that bad in most nations. It's just the ones I've been attacking. So that will be it for this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.